tell me, Jacque, why are you running in this race?
I decided to run for mayor because I think we just need a little more positivity in Hastings and a little more excitement for Hastings and to really sell what is good here and to expand on that and kind of get people just excited to be a part of Hastings.
And can you tell me, is this the first time that you've run for elected office?
No, I did run for city council a couple of years ago, so this will be the second time. And so we got a lot of good feedback and we met a lot of people through campaigning. And so it was just kind of fun. So with my husband, we decided I was going to run again. So
What do you think are the top issues according to the citizens of the city?
I think it's obviously transparency. People want to know what's going on. And then people are they're really just wanting more to do in Hastings, more things going on. Obviously, housing, there's a shortage all over the country, so that raises the prices some. And so between housing and getting things here in Hastings, better paying jobs, and then just good communication within the city, those would probably be the biggest things.
And how are you going to resolve those issues or address those issues?
Obviously, just communicating with everyone and working together as a team between the city council and the mayor and getting the people of Hastings just involved and excited and just trying to get more people involved to solve problems.
And can you tell me, do you think that the city is currently transparent?
I believe they are. I believe they continue to get better and better. I think a lot of the problem is people themselves haven't necessarily gotten the information that it's out there, and so I think it's just continuing to improve communication lines so that the information that's out there is in the hands of everyone that needs it.
And how can Hastings grow and compete with other cities?
Other cities. Hastings is its own kind of entity. It's obviously part of the Tri-Cities, but it's unique from Kearney and Grand Island. We definitely don't have the franchises here and some of the bigger box stores that those two have. But I think there's ways that we can continue to grow with what we have. We have a really awesome downtown. We have good schools. We have, it's a nice community. It doesn't take very long to get around. It's just, we're kind of our own unique community, but I think just finding our own unique ways to continue and grow is important.
And should a casino come to Hastings, or is it time to move on?
That is a dead issue. I believe the field was sold to someone else and it's not coming. It's coming to Ogallala, so I think as a city we can go ahead and move on.
Okay. And can you talk more about, there's 5 people in this race, including
Yes.
yourself. What makes you different and stand out amongst these other candidates?
I think just my love of Hastings and our small business down here that we have grown, we continue to grow, and just what we've kind of shown here. Obviously, my educational background and some of that stuff is a little different from everyone else's with going to law school and having an MBA, doing some of that. So I think it just being a well-rounded candidate that's been a business owner and has, had employees and worked within the community. I volunteered on a lot of the boards like the planning commission and some of that, and so just being an overall involved citizen, I think. Yeah. And also I'm one of the only ones that hasn't lived here. I've only been here 9 years, so I think just having that unique perspective of living in Omaha or Lincoln and being from Grand Island, just seeing how other cities do that, I think that's important because you get to bring that perspective into Hastings.
Okay. And why should people vote for you? What is your best message to tell them to vote for you?
That I will work hard and get along and try to unite everyone, and so that we can continue and move forward as a town.